So last episode I asked you guys, a few of you guys who are watching this series, if I should continue the series as it is with 30 minutes episodes every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, at least that's what I'm trying to do, or if I should edit things down to 10 minutes to 20 minutes, maybe still 30 minutes, but edit all the fat out and only keep the exciting parts and basically make it so everything is a lot more exciting, a lot more entertaining, a lot more fun for you guys as the viewers. But at the same time, it's going to put more workload on me, which might cut the schedule to only 2 uploads a week. But it seems that the general consensus is that people, you guys, want me to continue the series as I've been doing. So if we have 30-minute episodes where it's nothing but random dialogue, stuff that has nothing to do with the story or seemingly has nothing to do with the story, you guys would rather have that than have it so everything's only cut down to 10 minutes but it only has important stuff in it. And I understand you guys' viewpoint. I won't decide exactly what I'm going to do till next week, but it seems that you guys have made your voice cleared, or I shouldn't say that, you guys made your voices clear basically. You guys want me to just keep it as we have already done it for the past 13 episodes. The only thing is that at the pace we're going at, again, I'm listening to you guys' opinions, so don't think I'm just blatantly ignoring you guys. With the pacing we're going at, we're at episode 14 right now, and we just got to the part where we're summoning Saber, or we have summoned Saber, and now we're finally getting involved in the Holy Grail War. So I hope things pick up from here. I don't expect to be like the end of this series by like episode maybe 50. I don't expect that at all. This single route might take over 100 episodes, which is expected. I just hope things pick up a bit. That's all. I just hope every single episode from here on out, if I stick to the 30 minutes every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I hope every episode will have something exciting in it, because I definitely don't want episodes where nothing is happening again, because that's already happened a lot. So that's the only reason why I put that on the table, why I made that question last episode, if I should just cut things out. But again, you guys made your voices clear. I'll keep it like this. At least that's where I'm leaning towards, and then I'll make a final decision on next week's Monday episode, I think. So anyway, I can't call out to her because I am fascinated by her beauty, and also for another reason, because seeing the girl fighting and getting hurt somehow made me mad. All the while I'm fascinated with her, the girl has her hand on her chest. But that ends quickly. The girl lets her chest go and looks up as if the pain has gone away. Yeah, she's a servant, bro. She has a strong pain tolerance. She stares directly at me. I'm not sure how I should talk to her, but I noticed something about her. Yeah, it healed up, bro. That's the mana. Mana healing her up. Granted, Shiro, your mana is trash because you're a mediocre mage, but hey, mana is mana nonetheless. Even though it missed her heart, that lance stabbed her in the chest, but she's unscathed. I've heard of healing magics, but I didn't see her using anything like that. So that must mean she automatically heals even when she is wounded. I assume it's because of the mana, right? It's not because of Avalon. She doesn't have Avalon at this point, I don't think. Then my brain switches gear. There's no time to be fascinated by her. She's a strange being. I can't let my guard down until I know what she is. Omae wa mou shinderu. No, he didn't say that, I know. I take half a step back and ask her. Yeah, she's a servant Saber. When you summon Saber in Fate Grand Order and you don't even know anything about the Fate series, basically. That's right. I will call you Saber. She replies without hesitation. Her tone is polite, yet gentle. Isn't that the same thing? I guess it's not. Polite means like respectful and mindful of people around you, and gentle is more like, I don't know how to define gentle, like just kind, I guess. I don't know. I feel like that's the same thing, right? And just hearing it makes my head go blank. Hey, what am I getting excited about? Damn, dude, you getting a boner? What's up, man? I know it's her route, so like, eventually we're gonna go there. I hide my burning face with my hand and reply really stupidly. I don't know what else to say. I wouldn't know of any such thing to say. Since I asked her name, isn't it natural for her to introduce herself? In that case, it would be impolite to stay silent like this. That's right, you were Emiya Shiro, my dude. What am I doing? Are my answers getting stupider? I don't know, man. But she told me her name, so I should answer too. I know I'm confused right now, but I have to be polite no matter who this is. The girl, Saber just stares at me without changing her expression. Yeah, that's awkward as fuck. And I'm an introvert. I don't know about you guys, but if anyone did that to me, they just stared at me silently after I introduced myself, I'd literally stand there like, so like, you want to get something to eat? I mean, I'm kind of down for some hot wings or something. You know what I mean? Yep. I appreciate that, Saber. I'm glad you're loyal to me. Alright, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. Crap. I can hear her words, but they make no sense to me. All I know is that she's calling me with a ridiculous word like master. Alright. Well, that's cool. As soon as she says my name, I think my face lit up on fire. Damn, dude, you really want to fuck already? Shouldn't you call someone by their last name on a first meeting? Well, just let Saber call you Shiro, my dude. Pain suddenly runs through my left hand. It's the command seals, my guy. The back of my hand is burning. My hand feels like it's on fire, and on it is a strange mark that looks like a tattoo. Yeah, that's the proof of your contract. Or command spell. Command seal, command spell, whatever. Potato, potato. That's right. Me, as a Fate Grand Order Master, I rarely, if ever, use command seals. The only times I use command seals, fun fact, is when I'm farming, like 3-turn farming, and I somehow fuck up because I'm not paying attention. Then I'm like, okay, I don't want to go through this, so I'll just use my command seals to give my servant NP. Other than that, I don't really use command seals for like challenge quests or anything where I feel like I could win without using it, you know? And I know it replenishes and like it is smarter to just use it because it replenishes, it's free, whatever. But, you know, if I feel like I can win without command seals, like I'll do it. I'll do it for the challenge and for the fun. Before I can finish with, are you? The air around her changes. Yeah, heal her wounds, bro. She speaks in a cold voice. It seems her attention is on something far away, behind the wall, and not on me. Saber frowns a bit. I think I said something really wrong there. Damn, my nose is like really itchy for some reason. Damn, Saber, you're savage. You're just down to fight. One more fight, motherfucker. Only a few seconds. Damn, just to underestimate Archer and Rin. I mean, based on like a couple episodes ago, you pretty much destroyed them. Saying so, Saber jumps lightly. Just like Lancer, she leaps over the wall and disappears outside. I'm left alone in the yard. As soon as I say it out loud, I realize what it means. Yeah, what else do you expect? A girl with armor and like an invisible sword jumps over a wall and says there's enemies on the other side. What do you think she's gonna do, say hi? My body starts to move. Without thinking, I run to the gate with full force. And you're about to see her body the fuck out of everyone. I run to the gate, unlock it with trembling hands, and jump outside. Dokuda. Dokuda. I just got some freaking Hassan vibes just then. I search through the dark. The moon is hidden, now of all times, and it is completely dark. But I hear something nearby. I run to the small road with no sign of anyone on it. It all happens in an instant. Saber's confronting a familiar guy in red. Saber runs at the man in red without hesitation, takes his guard down with one blow, and totally destroys him. Easily slashes the man in red. Saber raises her arm to finish him off, but right before the man in red's neck is slashed, he disappears as a powerful magic is cast. I'm glad like they're skipping through like that entire sequence because we already saw it. So they're giving us a small rundown of what happened. Saber doesn't stop. She dashes to the person behind the man in red and easily cuts off the large spell the person launches. I knew she was strong, but this is overwhelming. Yeah, when you have like a level 95 star and then you're just facing like level 30 enemies, game over. That spell right now was at a level of intervention magic that I cannot even compare with. Father could use one as strong as that, but to cast a natural intervention of that power instantly, I don't think even a first-class mech could do that. But Saber nullified even the master class magic. Yeah, man, Saber's no joke, bro. The enemy must be Magus. As the match is decided right there. The Magus' attacks are no use against Saber, as he mercilessly attacks the Magus. I wish they would just say mage. I mean, what the fuck? Why you gotta use a different fucking terminology? That means exactly the same thing. I bet somebody's gonna type in the comments, actually, Magus means this and mage means... It's the same shit. They're people that cast magic, right? It's the same thing. A sound of someone falling backwards. The Magus has miraculously dodged Saber's blow, but the enemy now cannot move. Saber corners the enemy and points her invisible sword. My mind freezes, probably because the moon lights up the scene for an instant. I can tell that the figure Saber is pointing at is human. I can't tell who it is, but the image of Saber killing someone and getting splattered with blood pops into my head. That's what you're worried about? Getting blood on her clothes and her face? Really? Saber moves. She will pierce the enemy's throat with the thing in her hand. Saber! Saber! I scream as loud as I can. Her sword stops. Thank God I can't see her sword. The end of her invisible sword is wet with the enemy's blood. Yamero! Saber! Nani? I adjust her, glaring, preparing myself to do my best to stop her. Nah, dude, we can't. We have to have our threesome with her. No, Saber has no intention of stopping. She only stopped because I said so, and she is ready to swing her sword down at any time. Yeah, chill out, Saber. You're a straight savage. I respect your power. I understand how strong you are. You are a 5-star. You're apparently the strongest servant class you can be. And right now, I mean, I think, because Saber is apparently the strongest shit, at least in this visual novel, based on what Rin said, but you need to chill the fuck out, alright? Jesus. Saber doesn't answer. She only stares at me in silence. Yeah, listen, Saber. Listen, this is just a huge misunderstanding. I don't know what's going on here. Chill the fuck out. I don't want to see blood, any more blood be shed. You could kill the people that's after me, but don't just kill these random ass people unless they strike first, alright? Saber is silent, still pointing her sword at the fallen enemy. She looks at me discontentedly. I mean, kind of? Not hurting anyone unnecessarily? Well, it is true that we should avoid fights as much as possible, but I'm not so good-natured as to release someone who came to attack me. Yeah, again, if she came to attack me, Archer came to attack me, then by all means. But you attack them first, so chill. I mean, Saber, listen, you're being very... I respect you, but you're being very hard right now, alright? Alright, I mean, she dominated them. I mean, come on, Shiro. She was dominating them. Saber looks dumbfounded, as if taken aback. How long were we standing like that? Pretty good 3 minutes. The figure on the ground suddenly speaks. I'm just surprised she just speaks out of nowhere. Saber suddenly concentrates her attention on her sword. Yo, Saber, chill. Wow, Rin is literally facing death at the face. She has like a sword inches, if not a few centimeters away from slicing her neck. And Rin is just like, you're not gonna finish me off, you're not gonna lower your sword, what's going on? It's like, I thought Saber was savage, but Rin, you need to tone down a little bit too. I would shut up right now. Saber grits her teeth. But Saber lowers her sword and relaxes. Saber's hostility disappears, so she must have put away her sword as well. Jesus. My lord. The one on the ground stands up. She looks shameless, brushing her rear. Her rear, if you know what I mean. Hey, what's up? She's brushing her rear. I mean, you know, when we get to the Unlimited Blade Works, right? What's up? I'll brush her rear with my dick. Okay, I'll stop. Hey, wait a second. That sulky person is definitely... Nani? It's Tosaka, bro. It's the homegirl. Oh, she looks so confident and like cocky. What's going on? You were about to get your ass whooped, and if I remember correctly, a few episodes ago, you accepted death. So this is all an act. I bet in your head you're just like, oh shit, that was so close. I'm glad Shiro's here. Oh my god. Tosaka Ren replies with a big smile. I guess you gotta keep up face, keep up the character just so, like, you don't embarrass yourself. That gets me. If she greets me normally like that, everything that happened up to now seems like a dream, and no, my head's about to explode. Jeez, how easy would things be if it did? That means that she is a mage, just like you, my dude. I like how calm she's being, man. When she replies clearly like that, it makes me seem stupid for asking. Yeah, basically I woke up today, did what I normally do every day. All of a sudden, I get killed once, nearly get killed a second time, and now I have a blonde girl with armor protecting me. Like, what is going on? So saying, she walks toward the entrance. Yeah, you're just gonna let yourself inside my house? What if, like, I have used condoms everywhere? What's going on? Like, bro, show some respect. I mean, I know you're of the prestigious Tosaka family, but come on. She turns and the smile on her face isn't like the previous one. What? Let's go talk. Let's go talk. Alright, but, like, at least let me go inside first and open the door for you, you know? This is indeed a surprising event. A surprising event. No, I understand. I understand. She glares at me. Alright, just let yourself inside my place, whatever. Tosaka goes through the date. Goes through the gate. It's only natural. I guess she's pissed, I don't know. She had a sword pointed at her until now. She was almost killed. Is it just my imagination, or she is totally unlike how she seems at school? Well, at school, she just, doesn't give a fuck about everyone else, She's doing her own thing, but now, it's a Holy Grail war, it's a bit more serious. So I'm in a strange situation. In front of me is the school's #1 idol, whom I admire, Tosaka Rin. And following silently behind me is Seiba, who's calling herself a servant. Oh, the hallway suddenly feels like a different dimension. But I can't be a coward forever. I'm a mech. Even if I am just an amateur. Tosaka Rin, a mech just like me, is acting so fearlessly, so I have to act firmly too. But I can only work out a few things. First, about Seiba, who's following me. I'm sure that she is some kind of a familiar, because she calls me master, and I've made a contract with her. Like, apparently. I heard that a familiar is some kind of an assistant for a magus. Most magi transfer part of their body into something and summon it as another self. For the other self are mechs, usually uses a small animal. That's simply because it's easy to take over the mind of something like a cat or a dog. Some magi uses a human as their familiar, but they need enough magical energy to restrain a human at all times if they do such a thing. That sounds fucked up. But if one constantly uses enough magical energy to control someone, it would take most of the magus magical energy to sustain the familiar. But that'd be putting the cart before the horse. That's definitely a saying. A familiar is something that assists the magus. To reduce the burden on the magus, it is commonly accepted that small animals are most suitable. So I've been taught, but I'm in deep thought, Saber. I appreciate the concern, but I'm in very deep thought. Saber looks human no matter how you look at her. She is clearly superior to me, her master. I don't have the magical energy to control such a person, and more than that, I don't have the magic circuit to summon a familiar. Well, you have the command spells, dude. So Saber must be something rather unlike a familiar. She said she is a servant. I don't know what that is, but I think the man called Lancer and the man in red with Tosaka were the same thing. Then it must be that Tosaka is also a master. Well, you're putting two and two together. What's up? I just saw her magic skills. If I am worth half a magus, she's worth about 3 magi. Though, of course, there's no point in comparing me to other magi when I can only use the strengthening magic. Anyway, Tosaka is an amazing magus. In any spiritually superior land is a family of magi that looks after that land. The Emiya family only came to this land in Kidetsugu's generation, so we're just strangers. That's why I didn't know that the Tosakas were magi, and I don't think Tosaka knew that the Emiyas were a family of magi either. There are several magi in this town that I don't know about. If Lancer is a familiar of another magus in this town, then does that mean that I stuck my head into a conflict between magi? That's right. Yeah, you live in like, a big ass mansion, so things definitely look different. Yes, ma'am. Saying so, Tosaka goes into the living room. She just walks her ass into every single room. Let's stop thinking for now. Let's just listen to Tosaka's story. I turned the lights on. It's already past 1 in the morning. And she took off her jacket and everything. Like, what? Are we about to do something? Like, what's up? The ceiling is all busted up, bro. Yeah, the ceiling is busted up because Lancer came from there. My window's all busted up. Some of the doors are gone. The furniture's all fucked up. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. He just beat my ass until like I summoned Saber. Alright, Tosaka, cool. Tosaka walks over to the broken window. Tosaka takes a piece of the shattered glass, takes a look at it, and does she fix it? Oh, she fixes my window. What's up? Thanks. She cuts the tip of her finger and puts a drop of blood onto the glass. Okay, that's kind of weird. What kind of magic is this? She fixes it, right? The shattered glass combines on its own and restores itself in a matter of seconds. Now you're just showing off. I mean, I appreciate it, but like judging from your face, you're just straight showing off. What's up? To be fair, you saved my life. Obviously, I don't know that, but like, why do you feel the need to repay me when you saved my life? I don't know. You're just showing off, bro. You're just showing off. I guess so. If it doesn't hurt you at all, why not? I mean, you did cut your finger. She says so as if it's something natural. But needless to say, her skills are beyond my understanding. Yeah, I'm very glad you fixed it. Shit, I'm like in a tight budget. I have like random ass jobs, Shit. I mean, with magic, I don't think I could do it with like tools and shit. I could definitely fix it. Yeah, I don't know any of that shit. All I know is how to say trace on and like, shit like that. Yeah. Damn it. Oh, Tosaka freezes. Damn it. It seems I said something I shouldn't have. Yeah. I am not a professional at all. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah. Awkward, bro. Awkward. Well, I do have that shed as my training area, but I think Tosaka would get mad if I called that my workshop. Yeah, probably shouldn't embarrass yourself any further. If I said no to both those questions, what would you do? I honestly admit that I don't know. Hello? Wow, that's scary. She's so beautiful usually, so she looks pretty scary now. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? I mean, but strengthening magic isn't that impressive, at least right now. Yeah, that's all I could do. I could strengthen the poster, so it could be hard. I could strengthen my dick, so it's hard. What you want? You want my dick or you want the poster? What's up? Tosaka glares at me. Yeah, I can't really do much. I could do a mana transfer. That's easy enough to do. Her glare makes my answer vague. Oh, I know you're a bit jealous. I mean, I could give the servant to you. We could trade. She sighs. I would want to say I know you could like cut your contract. Yeah, I could give you my command seals. Why not? It makes me mad. I haven't been playing around. I know I'm an amateur, but I don't think it matters right now. I mean, you already fixed my window. I think that's enough payment, at least from my standpoint. Tosaka takes a breath. What are you about to do? That is indeed correct. I have no idea. I nod.
まあ一目で分かったけど、一応確認しとかないとね。知ってる相手に説明するなんて心の贅肉だし。
Okay, I think that was a weird phrase, but I stay quiet as I think she'll beat me up if I make fun of her now.
率直に言うと、エミヤ君はマスターに選ばれたの。
Okay, I'm a master.
どちらかの手に成婚があるでしょ。
My command spells, or command seals, depending on who's saying it or who's translating the information.
それがマスターとしての証よ。
I understand that much, yep.
これか。そう。それはサーバントを律する呪文でもあるから大切にね。霊樹って言うんだけど。
Awesome, awesome. I know about that.
ある限りってどういうことだよ。
As long as because I could use all three.
霊樹は絶対命令権なの。サーバントには自由意志があるって気づいていると思うけど。
Depends on the servant though. Some servants have a will strong enough to be like, nah, bro, fuck your command seal. Depends on the servant.
あなたが霊樹を使用するって思えば発動するから。ただし、1回使うたびに1つずつ減っていくから、使うのなら2回だけにとどめなさい。
I mean, I'll try.
エミヤ君は殺されるだろうから。ね、俺が殺される?
Oh, Jesus.
マスターが他のマスターを倒すのが聖杯戦争の基本だから。そうして他の6人を倒したマスターには。
Hold on. I don't understand what Tasaka is talking about at all. Like the part about killing other masters killing other masters, and the part where the winner gets a holy grail. What does she mean that holy grail? She's doing the signature hair shit. Yeah, just like every other anime out there. It's a normal high school, well, relatively normal high school motherfucker gets dragged into some kind of crazy shit. Indeed. Sokka states so as if it is the most natural thing in the world. I mean, it's her world. In her eyes, everything is natural. But in my eyes, I'm just like, oh shit. That phrase swirls in my head. I've been chosen as a master? Sokka says she is a master. Familiars called the servants. And a battle to the death between other Magi called the Holy Grail War. Yeah, it's pretty legit.
私は事実を口にするだけよ。それにあなただって心の底では理解してるんじゃない？一度ならず二度までもサーバントに殺されかけて。
Yeah.
自分はもう逃げられない立場なんだ。
I do understand deep down what situation I'm in. That's certainly. I was almost killed by that Lancer guy, but.
あ、違うわね。殺されかけた。
I was definitely killed, bro.
よく生き返ったわね。
Yeah, and you saved my ass. You saved my ass. Sokka's comment finishes me off. That's right. That guy killed me, and I certainly died. No excuse nor negotiation was possible. I was just someone who had to be killed. So even if I do deny this battle to the death that I cannot understand, the others in it will not withdraw. Yeah. So you gotta fight, my dude.
ならもう少しだけ話をしてあげる。聖杯戦争というのが何であるか私もよくは知らない。ただ何十年に一度。7人のマスターが選ばれ、
Yep.
私もマスターに選ばれた一人。だからサーバントと契約したし、
Which is the servant you wanted to make a contract with.
サーバントは聖杯戦争を勝ち残るために。
Yeah, I sort of figured that out on the way inside.
マスターである私たちは自分のサーバントと協力して他のマスターを始末していくわけね。
Sokka's description is too brief for me to understand, but there's one thing I do wonder about.
遠坂はセイバーを使い魔だって言うけど、俺だって使い魔っていうのは猫とか鳥だろ？そりゃ人の幽霊を扱う。
It's a bit more advanced than a familiar, but you know. I glance at Saber. What's up, Saber? What's up, cuz? She's just gonna sit there. What's going on? You want me to make some miso soup? I mean, it's pretty cold right now. Saber is quietly listening to our conversation. She looks just like a human being. I don't know her identity, but she's a girl about my age. Just having a girl like that near me is more than enough, so I don't get it when she tells me that Saber is familiar. And besides, my heart is pounding right now. Yeah, they're in that category, but they're not exactly the same as normal familiars. A ghost liner. Interesting. Ghost liner?
やっぱり幽霊
Did they use that term ever again? Because Ghostliner is definitely something I don't see often. I don't think they even said it in Unlimited Blade Works. I might be wrong, but that's definitely something I don't see often. A human ghost that stopped living. I guess that would be the same thing as a heroic spirit, right? The remaining minds of those with strong abilities to remain in this world even after they die. But that doesn't make sense. A ghost doesn't have a body. A ghost can only hurt. Can be only hurt by ghosts. I don't know why that was. A ghost can be only hurt by ghosts. Yeah, that's a. I don't know why that was a weird sentence for me. So as I have a body, a ghost shouldn't be able to kill me.
幽霊似たようなものだけど、そんなもんと一緒にしたらセイバーに殺さ
I mean, would she?
サーバントは受肉した過去の英雄。精霊に
So yeah,
近い
heroic
人間
spirits.
以上の
Exactly.
受肉した過去の英雄
Yep.
そうよ。過去だろうが現代だろうが、とにかく死亡した伝説上
The
の
past
英雄
or
を
the present or whenever.
実体化させ
That's
るの
it's a bit of foreshadowing with the whenever, you know, because like her servant, spoiler alert, is from the future. So what's up?
まあ、呼び出すまでがマスターの役割で、
Being a
後
bit
の実体
ambiguous
化
with
は
the
聖杯
time,
が
I
してく
see.
れるんだけどね。
Past or present or whenever, you know. It's
魂を
impossible.
形
Oh,
に
I
する
thought
な
I
んて
could
の
read
は
that. Never mind.
一回の魔術師には不可能だもの。
ちょっと待て過去の英雄ってえ
I mean, we will find out what that means in the next episode because I gotta finish right now. We're already over 30 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode again. Let me know what I should do with the series again. I will make my final decision next week on Monday. If I should just cut it into like little bits and pieces, like an abridged version where like 10 to 15 minutes where it's just the exciting parts, or should I just keep it the same as it is right now, 30 minutes every episode, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or cut it up and dumb it down to only 2 episodes every week, but they're gonna be edited and, you know, have only the good parts in it basically. But I feel like this episode was really good. I really liked this episode. It was very interesting, a lot of some funny moments, and I like it. I think this might be my favorite episode so far recording besides the first episode. The first episode was, to me, was still my favorite just because it was so fun, it was different, and all that other stuff. So yeah, like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, and comment down below. Let me know what you think about everything that I just asked, and of course subscribe to become a supporting character to me, the main character, because without you guys I'd be the only character. That would suck. Alright, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.